Hi everyone. We're filming these games outside just because it's such a nice day outside. You don't have to be outside for these ones. As all games that we post here, you can play inside, outside, wherever you got the space. Make sure you set up your room before you do any of these games. Make sure you're bringing your best effort. Make sure you've got your music to pump you up, and make sure you've got a timer because that's going to help speed you up as well. This one's called Sneaky Snowman. All you're going to need for equipment for this one is 3 separate pieces of paper, and you're going to draw a snowman on those pieces of paper, and you're going to have tape on the back. So I've got a head on one of my pieces of paper, I've got a body, you can see his little buttons there, and I've got his lower half with his feet. So I can tell that one's the top, one's the middle, one's the lower half. Now you're going to do this one with a partner, with a group. I'm going to pretend that I'm doing this with Invisible Susan. For us to start the game, we start in a spot. Invisible Susan's going to close her eyes and I take off. If we're doing it outside, then we get to use the house. I have to run all around the house and I have to hide these 3 things. Now, here's the catch. When I hide the head, it has to be at my head height. So let's pretend I've run to the back of the house. Invisible Susan's waiting in the front yard. I take my head piece and I put it as high as my own head, so that when Invisible Susan goes to look, she knows if she's looking for the head, it's going to be about my head height. Then I run to a different area of the house. I'm going to do the feet next. I take the feet. I've got to put the feet right about where my feet would be. Okay, so Susan's going to know when she's looking around for the feet part of my snowman, she's going to look around where my feet are. The last part is the body, and I picture my belly button. I've got to put this last part about as high as my belly button. Once I've hidden them, I run back. I tag Invisible Susan, and she takes off. Her job is to find the snowman and build it back where I'm waiting. So she takes off, she runs. She finds the head, good, because she has to find the head first. She peels it off. She runs back, places the head on the ground at me. She takes off again. She runs, she finds the feet. She can't take the feet yet. She's got to build head, body, feet. So she runs past it. She remembers where it is, but she doesn't take it. She runs looking, oh, she finds the body. She grabs the body, runs back, middle part. She knows where the feet are already, so she runs back to wherever those are, grabs the feet, boom, snowman complete. Stop the timer, see how fast she did it. Then we can switch roles. Now, make sure when you're hiding it at your head height, your belly button height, and your feet height, and make sure when you're building the snowman, you go head, body, feet. You can play this one all over the place. You can play it a million different ways. You can time yourself when you're doing it, or have your partner time you. Once you understand the game, make sure you ditch the screen and then go play and have lots of fun.